The StoreMore set of 2 pot lid and bakeware organizers now with you know who. Who can guess who's coming up next?
Shopping.
Starts with an M and ends with an M. And there's a C in the middle.
MCM.
Marco
Back in the house.
Vasili,
I'm
he's back. Oh, this is a great item.
You say that about all my items.
They are all great. You guys, this is the solution to things that tip over and get in a big pile and clank and fall out of your cabinets. This is the StoreMore pot lid and bakeware organizer, and you're getting 2 of them. And see how you can move the little arms to any of those notches to make it as any kind of configuration you want for whatever you're stacking in these. So they're for plates, they're for lids, they're for pots, they're for books.
Cookbooks, they're for anything you want it to be. What I love about this is, in the past, I've seen racks. We've all seen racks in the stores. I bought them for my home. The problem is they were, all the tines that were in there were static. They were in one certain shape.
Yeah.
Okay, the other thing was, it wasn't balanced. So when you put something heavy here, it actually would tip up.
Yeah.
And then it would also slide on you. So this has got 4 little guys, so when the weight's on there, it's not going to move. It's also counterweighted, so it's not going to go up on you when you have something heavy. The last and most important thing is, no matter what you own, I'm going to repeat that, no matter what you own will fit in here. All you do is squeeze, take the tine out, measure what you have, like this pot, and you can actually have the pot go this way. You can have the pot stand up like this. If you've got the next pot, you're going to shape it up. All I'm going to do is go push it in like this.
And put your next pot.
Measure what you want and ready to go. So no matter what you own, you could have your grandmother's clover-shaped ceramic piece. It'll fit in here. The Christmas tree platter fits in here. Your lock and lock, anything storage will fit in here. You
know what also this is great for? Drying your pots.
Yeah, 100%.
If you're going to wash your dishes by hand and put them over there. So here's the before and after. And again, this is another customer top rated item. You guys get these and you absolutely love them. So we have several colors to show you. I'll show those to you when we come back. But again, from messy to organized in no time. Look at those skillets. That looks fantastic.
Yeah, and so what I love about this, you get a set of 2. So if you've got a whole set of skillets like I do, like that picture, great. But you also might have a small apartment, and you might have one of everything.
Right.
So that fits a whole menagerie of stuff, or if you have a collection of one thing.
Now, white's the most limited, but we do have red. There's your white set in the middle. And then we have black. And again, you get a set of 2, but how many do you really need?
I mean, I just redid my kitchen. It took 7 months. And one of the things I had my custom cabinet maker say, I told him, don't give me any special dividers in my cabinetry, because I didn't know until I unpacked everything where everything was going to go.
Right.
And I wanted that flexibility. If you have a rental, this is a way to put something inside. This will work in the counter, over the counter, in the cabinet, over the fridge. Look at the way it holds the lids. And look how even that large one. Yeah. Here's something that I find to be a problem, guys. When you have platters, I'm going to just pretend this is like all your favorite platters.
Okay.
You know, even because I did it. You had all your platters. This is the way you stack them.
Yeah, they're stacked like that.
Even if you put like paper towel to not scrape them. So the first thing you're doing is scraping the inside with the outside.
And invariably, you want the one on the bottom.
Correct. And what do you do?
So you got to lift all those out.
Scraping, chipping, and hurting it.
Right.
You don't have to do that now, because when they're like this, I call it a deck of cards. Because now it's like a deck of cards, right?
Yeah.
And I get to pick out whatever I want, one at a time. Now, I'm just showing you the same dishes, but my whole thing is we all have those assortment of platters. The turkey platter, then that medium vegetable platter, then the oval, the square. It fits all the shapes, handles up or down, whatever you fit. If you have if you have tall cabinets, you can do this. And, you know, Meredith will tell you too, there's the Today's Special Value, right? One of the worst things you can ever do with cookware, and I learned this a long time ago, put the toughest base inside the most delicate part, which is the nonstick. Oh, that's gone already.
White's gone already.
Bye-bye,
These
white.
are popular. Black is going to be the next to go.
So what we do with, just like I showed you with the ceramics, we're doing this with our cookware, right? And one thing Meredith and I will both say, awful to do that. Now, what you can do is put paper towels between it, but then again, you get the whole philosophy of, if you want this piece, you got to remove all of these to get to that.
Yes.
Well, when you put them like this, they're stacked up. Not only are you protecting your product, no scratching, I can pull out whatever I want.
Whichever one.
Without disturbing the other ones.
And if you wanted to, I love what you did. You put the lid that goes with it.
Yep.
Right
so this
in
could
front
be
of it. So
just for lids. Now here's a combination. So I have, you remember Mimi McKenzie sends this counter saver?
Look how heavy glass. The range cover.
Yeah, it holds cast iron, Temptations. It'll hold any of your cutting boards, vertically or otherwise, bakeware, muffin tins. vertically or otherwise. And this one's a whole mixture, which I love. And Antonella,
I love it for books.
Antonella did this really interesting for me. I didn't realize this. So she says to me, so you get the cookbooks, right? And you want to have a recipe, you can actually do this.
It's a recipe holder.
How cool is that?
Look at that.
I didn't even know that until Antonella told me that.
That is so
She's
genius.
such a smarty.
Yeah, she is a smarty.
Smarty
and
party.
she does a lot of home cooking.
She does.
But this is great for the cookbooks that you use the most. You might have like a library of cookbooks.
Like me.
In like a whole shelving unit full of them, but there's probably 3 or 4 that you grab most of the time, and those can stand right on your countertop.
Remember,
like that.
this works in anybody's cabinet. And it works with whatever you own. If you don't want to do cookware, you have cutting boards, splatter guards.
Right.
You name it, this will work with it. It's the most customizable for whatever you have for anybody's home.
So 700 ordered. We've sold out of the white. The black is going to be the next to go. We're running some of our customer top reviews comments across the bottom of the screen. Love this item for arranging my all-clad skillets. I gave a set to my son, who also loves them, and so on and so forth. People have had so many comments, you know, on these.
Because it works for everybody.
And they work differently for everybody.
Yeah, and if you move, take them with you. That's the best part. So the rentals, if this is the #1 thing to customize your rental kitchen or any cabinet or your pantry, this works everywhere. I love it, love it, love it. I use it upstairs, downstairs pantry. It's been a great piece. It meant it as a lid holder only, and I realized you could do so much more with it. And I love that, the customizability.
This lady says what so many of us, she had her lids all thrown in on the bottom of one cabinet. She had to dig through them every time she wanted to find the right one. Now they're within easy reach.
And they're
so
categorized. And remember, it's customizable to what you have and what you want, and take it anywhere in any house you live in.
Top rated, 2 easy pays today, and over 1,000 ordered. The easy pay goes away at the end of the day.